So today we are going to talk about the all sort of multipliers. So we will start at first with the identity of consumption function. Now what is consumption function? Consumption is a function of income, as we know. So if we write that consumption is a function of income now, we know that consumption is a function of income, right? But as per the Keynesian consumption function, consumption is basically consumption is equal to A plus BY. This A is autonomous consumption, which doesn't depend on income level. It is basically when we are consuming or when we are dissaving from the past. When we don't have any income, still we are consuming something. That is the autonomous consumption referred as A. This B is the slope of the consumption function. It is also known as MPC, marginal propensity to consume. What is marginal propensity to consume? If my income increases by $1, what will be my increase in the, or what will be my increment in the consumption? Suppose my income increases by $1 and I am consuming 0.50 paisa in consumption, then my MPC will be 0.50, that is increase in consumption divided by increase in total income, that is my $1. So 0.50 by 1, so that is our increase in income. So del C by del Y is basically the slope of the consumption function. It is also known as MPC. MPC is nothing but marginal propensity to consume. What does it mean? It means if my income increases by $1, how much amount my consumption will increase? By how much amount my consumption will increase? So this is the MPC. In this case, MPC will be 50 by 100, so that will be 1 by 2 or 0.5, right? Now we will go to this identity. From this identity, that C equals to A plus VY, we will go to the multipliers. We will go to the multipliers concept. This is very much important. This identity is very much important. Now before going into the multipliers, we will consider this Y is basically the disposable income. It is not only income, it is the disposable income, that is YD. What is disposable income? Disposable income is basically total income minus taxes. So suppose my income is 5,000 rupees and I am giving tax of 1,000 rupees. Now my disposable income will be 4,000 rupees. So that is the concept of disposable income. So here in our consumption function, the income is basically the disposable income, which is tax subtracted from the total income. Now we know that the total income or total output of a country is divided into 4 parts, that is C plus I plus G plus net export, that is represented as NA. But we are here considering a closed economy where net export or trade will not occur. So we will not take this part, that is the net export. So this part will not be included in our model. So total output is basically consumption plus investment plus government spending or government expenditure. Now this C is basically A plus B into YD. So we may substitute A plus B into YD in the place of C, and plus investment plus government spending, right? So suppose as I have said earlier that disposable income is nothing but income minus tax. Okay, so we may write A plus B into YD. Now in the place of YD, A plus B into YD, in the place of YD we may write Y minus taxes, because that is the disposable income, that is the formula of disposable income, plus investment and government spending. If we multiplied B with Y and T, then what will be obtained? We will obtain A plus BY minus BT plus investment and government spending. Taking this BY in the left hand side, we will get Y minus BY equals to A minus BT plus I plus G. Taking Y common out of these two expressions or these two terms, so you will get Y into 1 minus B equals to A minus BT plus I plus G. Now I am writing this entire expression in a new page again. Y into 1 minus B equals to A minus BT plus I plus G. A minus BT plus I plus G. Now if we take this 1 minus B, this term on the right hand side, then this term will be divided as 1 by 1 minus B into A minus BT plus I plus G, right? So this is basically the autonomous expenditure multiplier. This 1 by 1 minus B is the autonomous expenditure multiplier, and this part is known as autonomous expenditure. This is known as autonomous expenditure multiplier, this part, and this part is known as autonomous expenditure, right? So let me write the autonomous expenditure multiplier again. Autonomous expenditure multiplier is basically 1 by 1 minus B, right? Now 1 by 1 minus B is our autonomous expenditure multiplier, and what is the value of B? B is basically MPC, as I have told earlier that B is the MPC, that is the slope of the consumption curve. So MPC, 1 minus MPC, this term is also known as MPS, because MPC plus MPS, MPC that is the marginal propensity to consume and MPS equals to marginal propensity to save equal to 1. So MPC can be written as, MPS can be written as 1 minus MPC. So in the place of 1 minus MPC we may write 1 by MPS. So 1 by MPS is basically the autonomous expenditure multiplier, and it can be also written as 1 by 1 minus MPC.